Awesome, so venison bulgogi, super easy dish, minimal effort for maximum reward. It's, it's just thinly sliced Wapiti shoulder in a marinade and then, quick sear on the barbecue. Yeah, you can do it for 2 hours or overnight. We've got some shoulder here, so maybe just thinly slice that.
Yeah, awesome.
I think what's great about this dish as well is that we're utilising, shoulder meat, which is typically kind of overlooked with venison or, yeah, so I think, perfect for a long marinade and a really quick sear. And we're just going to marinate it with a little bit of white wine.
Bit of soy.
Yeah, a bit of soy, good tablespoon of that as well. And obviously when using soy, no need to use salt. Nice, we sauce around. And then we'll get some fresh ginger, just like a thumb of ginger.
Any garlic in this one?
Yeah, I reckon just a nice clove of garlic in that would be great.
Yep.
So this dish is passed down from my grandparents. They both used to have a deer farm. They traded the velvet from the deer to South Korea with a Korean family, and so the dish is actually passed over from the Korean, the South Korean family that used to come over and trade with my granddad.
Awesome.
And I always have these memories of granddad kind of standing around the barbecue at at gatherings and parties, and you could just tell he was so proud of what he'd kind of created and the meat. Awesome. So we've got everything in there now. We're just going to give it a couple of hours and a little marinade, and then we'll come back to it and give it a really hot, fast sear on the cast iron. So the bulgogi's had a couple of hours just marinating. We've been for a quick dip, and she's ready to get on the hot plate. We've also got some table grapes here that we're just going to blister direct on the embers. And what that does will just kind of give the bulgogi a wee bit of kind of contrast. So really hot pan for this. So it doesn't take long at all. We're going to cook this really on a really rapid high heat, just moving it around. You can really start to see that colour just changing straight away. You can really start to smell the garlic and the ginger working, that sesame.
So bright.
Yeah.
So much going on, eh?
It's such an easy dish for beginners to cook. I think it's not very intimidating because you've got that marinade in there, so it's not going to dry out. It's perfect to serve with rice, or just have like this just by itself as kind of almost like a starter.
Yeah, and all the work's done, right? So
yeah,
you got the marinade, you got the flavors, and then the last part is just cook hard and fast, and then you're done, eh?
So you can see the skins on the grapes are starting to split, and those beautiful sugars are starting to come out and caramelize.
So that's sort of adding another acidity and sweetness to it, eh?
Totally, yeah. That's that's it. It's just about contrasting flavors, and obviously the grapes are totally optional for something like this. But if you want to sort of jazz it up and have some mates around and sort of show off and do something a bit flash.
Awesome, man. Let's tuck in. Get a bit of the grape and a bit of the meat. It's so earthy. That ginger. Wow.
Yeah, I think this is a dish where the gaminess kind of is prevalent, like it's at the front, but it's being tamed by those big flavors like the ginger, the garlic, the soy and sesame. We've got to say that how tender that is. Like we're hardly chewing and it's just falling apart. And this is shoulder, which is unreal,
Yeah, it's so unreal.